Keefe Private Investigations is back again with yet another case where we will be discussing human trafficking. Today, 5 teen girls kidnapped by human traffickers will share their trauma to help other victims of sex trafficking. I'm Michaela, your host for today. Human trafficking private detectives explore Oklahoma's gruesome sex trafficking epidemic. So keep on watching if you want to be informed. Don't forget that for top-notch legal services in Oklahoma, such as mobile notaries, nationwide process serving, international criminal and civil private investigations, mediation services, jury selection services, polygraph examinations, nationwide document retrieval, nationwide skip tracing, bodyguard services, nationwide criminal and civil background checks, international social media scans/deep internet searches, and more. Please call or text our other legal experts and me at our women-owned firm Keefe at 405-435-8355 and you will not regret it. Before we go into detail, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and to click the little bell so you get all the instant notifications. Also, please be sure to share this video on your social media and to comment on it. Human trafficking and sex trafficking have traumatic aftermaths on the victims. Some never recover from it, while others seek therapy to try and overcome it. Regardless of the victim's decision, speaking out has proven helpful. This is why, in today's video, human trafficking victims will share their trauma to help other victims. Natalia's family were struggling to pay for their children's education in their small Ghanaian village, and they were happy that Natalia would get the chance to go to school in the United States when the offer came. Natalia's atmosphere was one of continual terror after the man she lived with started abusing her physically and sexually not long after she arrived in the United States. She was compelled to cook, clean, wash clothes, take care of their 3 children, and work 18 hours a day without getting paid for the next 6 years. She was never permitted to walk outside, use the phone, or even enroll in school as the family had promised. One day, following her terrible beating, she ran away, and the neighbor called the police. She was taken to the local hospital and got her freedom from there. It is disheartening when the one who should take care of you is the one hurting you. When Liz Williamson was just 6 years old, her mother trafficked her. Liz was sold to men and used in child pornography recordings for the next 12 years of her life. As a young adult, she managed to get away because of the help of a watchful bus driver. This is another case of being hurt by people who should protect you. When Elizabeth Frazier was barely 4 years old, her parents began trafficking her. They exploited her until she was 23. She shared the belief of everyone around her that her life was ordinary up to when she was 23. When she realized the truth of her circumstances, she managed to flee. Barbara Amaya was abducted when she was 12 years old. The couple who abducted her on the streets of Washington, D.C., sold her into human trafficking. After being sold to a man, the man took her to New York and trafficked her for many years until she got her freedom. Annika experienced trauma regularly as a child growing up in a broken home. When she moved to Las Vegas at the age of 17, she was already a runner and had experienced hunger, couch surfing, homelessness, and not having access to education. She met her trafficker just a few days before she was scheduled to relocate to Ohio in pursuit of a better life. Her trafficker sold her to another trafficker for $300. She was being abused and on the verge of death. These survivors share that as people who have gone through what you went through, you should remember that you are not alone. Amidst the darkness, prioritize your well-being. Take time to heal because it will take a while. Speak out because when you do so, it will make you feel better and it will be empowering. Victims of human trafficking and sex trafficking live with trauma for life. Most of them seek therapy to cope with it. Several of them choose to speak out and use the pain they get to help others. So we must all work together and eradicate it from our society. The stories shared today have been nothing short of traumatic, but we applaud these victims for speaking out. It is now the duty of all of us to watch out and report any human or sex trafficker. At Keefe Private Investigations, we advocate for justice and can help you with investigations. Please contact Michaela at ochslegal.com or visit www.privateinvestigatorok.com for additional information about our services. To learn more interesting crime stories, like, share, and subscribe. Be safe until the next time when we come your way again.